It was time to bring the past back, to relive those painful times. I know I have taken it out on everyone who's ever tried to love me, but nobody understood why I could suddenly change into the monster you all hated and try to get away from. Memories of what had happened and what he did to me. Him that everything centered around him, that never did anything wrong, and that poisoned every mind and everything he touched. Hiding me for days at a time, telling me I was his only friend, loving me as only he could. Did I love our little secret? Why is something that's wrong somewhere somehow be right here? We were still children, although not in all eyes. It's so wrong, so very wrong, but who hears a tiny voice when it's shouting towards nothing? But you never broke me. You may have destroyed so much and taken away so much more, and cover yourself in excuses and lies and best made plans. I saw the new gifts, the fancy places they went to. I despised the things they got me. Why didn't I smile for the camera? Why was I never happy? Why did I hide away just what was inside my head? Why do they not understand? I somehow battled through it. Maybe I became too old for him. Dear old fun-loving and lovely uncle, the life and soul of the party. I try to blank it all out, but it's always there inside me. And that's why one day I found the strength to let it out. if it helps to look the other way, to not stop and put things right, they will always choose that position because we are not important. Fortunately, I survived, but it's only years later that I now realize that I was not alone. Sadly, I was just one of thousands left to suffer the degradation that goes on and on and on. And I know there are those who campaign. They try so very hard, they are just so outnumbered. But now I can stand up, look at me, I made it. Believe me, you can too. Be strong, be loud, be brave.